Are you ready to spark real leadership beyond mere titles? You don't need a fancy title to influence financial outcomes. True leadership emerges anywhere, from the intern who spots a compliance risk to the manager who invests in building his team's skill set. Let's reveal how finance professionals can spark big changes by championing ethics, effective communication, and the culture of people development. Welcome back. Today we explore finance leadership fundamentals, which are more than just executives. I strongly believe every staff member can display leadership, irrespective of where they are right now. When finance professionals adopt these qualities, the function rises above number crunching to become a true strategic partner. Let's dive into how ethics, clear communication, and mentorship form the backbone of unstoppable finance leaders. This video addresses the third of the three key areas of the capability section in the Foundations of Phoenix Finance Framework, Leadership Fundamentals. If you don't have it yet, in the description of the video you will find a link to the Phoenix Finance Health Assessment Toolkit that helps you understand where your finance team stands in terms of maturity and health. Click on the link below and you will be able to download it for free. In finance, we guard the company's financial health. Your decisions can either uphold or break fundamental trust. That's why every finance person, from junior analyst to CFO, must uphold honesty, compliance, and accountability as non-negotiables. Even if you are new, calling out the potential fraud risk or double-checking unusual transactions is a leadership act. Some assume only the top exec is the ethics champion, but real cultures shift when each individual decides, I won't compromise my standards here. By living these values consistently, you lay the foundation for genuine integrity across the team. But it doesn't stop here. Strong leadership also demands that you move beyond purely factual reporting. If leaders or aspiring leaders can't tell a compelling story around the data, they lose the chance to influence real business decisions. For instance, explaining a budget shortfall isn't enough. You want your team to clarify the root causes and propose solutions. You have a gap, fine. What are you going to do about it? And consider your audience. Do they use overly technical terms and need a simpler narrative? By mastering purposeful communication, you rally cross-functional partners, turning finance from a numbers group into strategic advisors who shape the direction of the company. And the role of everyone in finance is to influence. Knowing the root causes of the problem is not enough in itself. It's only the first step. So shaping that mindset in your team about so what and what are we going to do about it is absolutely critical. It's very easy to get the problem and just try to pass the ball. But being a part of the solution is the core of leadership and driving the organization forward. Going further, you can't talk about leadership without people development. Coaching and mentoring shouldn't only come from the top down. Even a mid-level analyst can mentor a newbie, walking them through best practices. This knowledge flow fosters a collaborative environment where expertise spreads more naturally within the organization, and everyone feels supported. It also ensures that if a senior leaves, the function doesn't lose all that institutional memory. An established mentorship culture helps the entire department scale skills and confidence faster, reducing the chance that staff feel stuck or unseen. But even more importantly, it helps your team get unstuck if they encounter the problem. Too many people think, I'm not a manager, I can't lead. This is fundamentally wrong mindset. Leadership is about influencing others, driving better outcome, and reflecting the finance function's core values. Maybe you coordinate a small project, volunteer to streamline an accounting process, or champion best practices. Each of these is leadership in action. The more your financial environment encourages such initiatives, the richer your internal pipeline of future managers. Waiting until someone is officially promoted to teach them leadership is backward. Grow them early and watch them flourish. And the reason why I keep it in capability is very simple. It requires a shift in the attitude and approach to the principles that your team follows. And it won't be grown overnight. It's fundamental. So how do you develop it? There are easy ways and proper ways. Easy way, your company might sponsor official leadership program. So just sign up your team there and see. Most likely, no results. Real growth happens in daily tasks and day-to-day work. If there is any project coming up, pick an emerging talent to call it. They'll learn team coordination, conflict resolution, and strategic thinking. They will see hands-on what works and what doesn't. That's more valuable than any 2-day or 3-day workshop. Of course, if you do have corporate modules or external seminars, encourage attendance, but always anchor that learning in actual financial scenarios so it becomes more than just theory. Push your team to be obsessed with driving the results, not just sitting back and passing the responsibility on to others, or just going to countless courses and passing countless certificates that just do nothing. Try to maintain a coaching culture, whether it's official or not. If your company doesn't have it, you can start small. Maybe once a month each manager sets aside time to discuss personal development with each direct report. Cover topics such as emotional intelligence, managing stress, or adjusting leadership styles for different personalities. It's a great tool for you to shape the culture and focus those conversations on the areas that you want to strengthen in your team. And today we're talking about leadership. Over time, this approach fosters a cohesive environment where multiple leaders can emerge. That bench strength helps you handle turnover, expansions, or new business lines with ease. How to put this into practice? First, define core finance values. Decide the top 2-3 ethics or behaviors you expect from all finance staff, such as accountability, honesty, ownership, etc. Discuss them publicly and often, and above all, hold your team accountable to them. A great idea would be to involve your top leaders in this process too, so you can kickstart your change management process straight away. Then commit to communication training. Offer short workshops or self-paced modules to refine how managers and aspiring leaders present their data. Focus on storytelling that resonates with non-financial audiences. Be obsessed with the communication style and its adaptability. Launch mentoring circles. Form mini groups pairing seniors, mid-levels and juniors, letting knowledge flow in multiple ways. Ensure these circles meet regularly so it is not a one-time event. You can set a typical agenda or a priority area for them to discuss. It can help you structure these conversations that might otherwise just flow off track. Then spot and nurture emerging leaders. Watch for your staff showing initiatives or strong collaborative and influencing skills. Give them micro projects or let them lead a small process overhaul. Offer feedback so they know they are on a potential growth track. When finance leaders, whether official or not, act with integrity, communicate effectively and develop the next generation, the entire function transforms. By seeding leadership at all levels, you build a robust, value-driven team that fosters trust and elevates your strategic impact. Remember, it's not just about who is at the top. Anyone can and should lead by example in finance, guiding others and upholding the highest ethics. Start small, define your values, hone communication and mentor juniors. Soon enough you will see a ripple effect of capable leaders propelling your finance function to new heights.